Have you ever been confused with Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and Korean characters? Hello everyone, welcome back to Seoul ISA 888. Today we are talking about characters. Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and Korean characters share a common origin in Chinese characters. In ancient times, Chinese characters were introduced to Japan and the Korean peninsula, where they evolved their own character shapes and writing styles. As a result, they all have some common Chinese character foundations, with similar or identical shapes used in all three regions. Historically, people in Japan and the Korean peninsula borrowed a large number of Chinese characters to represent new concepts, vocabulary, and names. While the pronunciation of these Chinese characters may differ, their shapes and writing styles usually remain similar. Additionally, these regions modified some Chinese characters to suit their own language and cultural needs. Due to the shared origin in Chinese characters and similar writing traditions, Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and Korean characters exhibit some similarities in shape. For instance, they all include common basic strokes and structural elements. Despite these similarities, Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and Korean characters still possess their unique features and differences, including distinct pronunciation, grammar, and usage. For example, Kainse pronunciation is based on Mandarin Chinese, which features a tonal system where different tones can change the meaning of a word. Chinese characters are used to represent syllables, with each character typically corresponding to one syllable. Japanese pronunciation is relatively complex, featuring a syllabary known as hiragana and katakana, which represent different phonemes. Japanese also incorporates a large number of Chinese characters known as kanji, but their pronunciation often differs from Mandarin Chinese. Additionally, the pronunciation of Japanese vocabulary can be context-dependent. Korean has its own pronunciation system and uses an alphabet called Hangul to represent phonemes. Hangul is a unique phonemic script that differs significantly from Chinese characters and Japanese kanji. Korean pronunciation is generally simpler compared to the other two languages. Chinese grammar follows a subject-verb-object SVO structure with a fixed word order, typically subject-verb-object. Chinese grammar also includes a rich system of classifiers used for quantifying items. Japanese grammar is relatively flexible and often follows a topic comment structure rather than a strict SVO order. Additionally, Japanese employs a system of particles to indicate roles and relationships within sentences. Korean grammar is also flexible and often follows a subject-predicate object SVO structure. Korean uses numerous suffixes and particles to indicate tense, mood, and other grammatical information. Chinese is widely used in China, Taiwan, Singapore, and other regions for various formal and informal purposes, including writing, spoken communication, and media. Japanese is primarily used in Japan, but is also used in some international social and business contexts. Japanese includes specific honorific and etiquette language for different social levels. Korean is the primary language of South Korea and North Korea, but it is also used in some international social and business contexts. Korean has its own etiquette and honorific language. In summary, while Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and Korean characters share some similarities due to their common origin, they still exhibit distinct differences in pronunciation, grammar, and usage. These differences reflect their respective linguistic and cultural traditions. The above is today's content, and we are continuously updating. If you enjoy our channel, please subscribe, like, and share with your friend.